everybody. Happy Monday. Great to see everybody. Nice crowd. Let's see. It looks like we had Gary Burke as the first commenter and John Ramsey as the 100th. Yes, sir. John Ramsey and Gary Burke. All right. Well, I hope everybody's doing great on this Monday, on this stormy Monday. Should probably play that song. Oh, yeah. Hey, Les. Hey, Bob. What's up, Bob? Hello, Wendy. Hello, Six Strung. Hello, John Ramsey. What's Cooking Wendy on YouTube? Sabrina. Mama Rolls. Let's see who else we have hanging out. Let's get to the camera situation. Let's go over here. Poof. Oh, too small. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Tracy Rizzo, what's up? Francis, hello. Ben, hello. Awesome. What a great crowd we have here this evening on a few different platforms. Yeah. I'm going to attempt to go backwards and not mess up the comments like I did last week, but that was something else. So hopefully I'll remember not to touch anything and move the mouse back over to this screen and we'll be good. But if I hit play, it's going to do something over here. And that would be bad. So we don't want that again. All right, so let's rewind and say hi to everyone that I can see. All right, Gary Burke was #1, so I still have that comment. Cool. Rob Marcello, hello. Dwayne Wren, hello. Sabrina, hello. Mom, hello. Let's see. Edward DeCarlo, hello. Yes, happy Monday. Thank you, with great music. Thank you so much. I'm working on getting software that will function with my camera setup. That's been the challenge, so I could bring in your comments and show them up on the screen. I'm hoping to have that working within the next few weeks. That would be really cool. It's just more software to buy and connect and make it work, and it's very confusing. But I actually had something where I was able to do a countdown timer and go live at 9. Not sure if it worked. I think it worked. So hopefully it worked. Let me know in the comments if that's how you got here and you saw it earlier and it counted down and poof, I was on. Hello, cousin Mike. Mike Legato all the way in Texas. And we got people in, oh my goodness, down under in Australia. Got California. We got Florida. So cool. Thanks for being here, everybody. We've got England. And if I'm missing somebody and I did not see it, I am apologetic here. Let me get through and go through and say hi to everybody. Dwight Bailey, what's going on? Gary Hubbs, hello. So cool. Let's see who else is hanging here on Monday. Pete Pingle, what's up, man? Who else? Let's keep it moving here. Guys are chatty. It's very cool. Rhodes Jam Cave, what's up? Very cool. Thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. You know, hit that thumbs up. And then on Facebook and YouTube, if you're able to, please share it. That would be greatly appreciated. It really helps out. Surfer Boy. Surfer By. Surfer By. I believe that's, yeah, from Boston. Awesome. All right. Now let's see who else is hanging. Yeah, so if you can do the thumbs up, that would be awesome. It would be greatly appreciated. Homero Chico Hineros, I think. I can't see that far with the last name. Hinoza. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Thank you. He wrote badass. Thank you so much. Awesome. Brenda. Hello, Brenda. Hope you're still on. Hope you're doing all right. And let's see, we got Francis. And let's see, I think we're caught up, maybe. Probably not. I'll probably miss somebody and then, jump back into it. All right, so let's see. We got a usual night of music happening. So I'm going to get to doing some playing. I hope everybody's safe with all the crazy weather that we've had cross country and worldwide. I mean, it's been a little wacky this week. We had a volcanic eruption in the middle of the ocean that sent a tsunami toward Hawaii. And what? I think it's making its own island right now. Honestly, yeah. If you don't know about it, Google it. And the satellite footage is incredible. Just craziness. And then this blizzard, which thankfully for us turned into more of an ice storm, and now it's melting. So didn't have to shovel too much, which is good. Good for the hands. Tim Thomas, hello. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Les, thanks for being here. Les is all the way from Australia. Yes, and so is Mr. Formiati. Hello. Awesome. I think we're all caught up. So I'm going to do some more playing. And hopefully the comments don't freak out on me. And I'll be able to see stuff as I'm playing, because that makes it enjoyable. Chilling in Virginia. Is that what I just saw? It just glitched. What's going on? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's I'm glad you're chilling. I hope you're not literally chilling. I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold here. That is for sure. All right. Let's get on with the evening. Make sure I touch something in this window so I don't mess up the comments. Looks like they're working. Awesomeness. Cool. Vince, you have 70 80s in the power engines. Not sure what that means. 70 80s? Are you talking about, hey, what's up over on Twitch? J-Dog, J-Dog 402. No, 4002. Yeah. Hey, man, what's up? I hope you're enjoying it. Invite some friends. I'm terrible with Twitch. I got to get my game happening over there. I keep saying that every week, but it's like I got so much going on, I can't even keep it straight. But I guess you're asking what kind of speakers do I have in the power engines. So I don't remember off the top of my head, but they are Celestion, and I think. And the bottom ones are 200 watts. And the top ones are 60 watts. And the beautiful thing about them is they have a DI out to the PA system. So if I want to, I can go out of those direct. And if I turn up anything in the room, it doesn't get louder to wherever that's being sent to. Very, very handy feature. And that is on both of those amps. So if you find yourself a pair of used ones, these are the Power Engine 60s. And the bottom ones are the Deuce Deluxe. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. These speakers are incredible. The bottom ones are the new ones. These are discontinued. You can find them used, but the bottom ones are insane because you could put bass or guitar or acoustic guitar through definitely the bottom ones. You can do it through the top ones, but it doesn't sound as killer as those bottom Tech 20 ones. They're pretty killer. Yes, I think it's the newer 80 Celestion, but I should know. I did a demo on them, but that was like so many years ago, I can't remember. But you can go to my YouTube channel and watch the video, and it'll tell you. All right, so I think the next few tunes I have to change guitars, so let's do that real quick. And let's set up the sound for the next tune. There we go. All right, I'm going to mute the mic so I don't kill everybody with the guitar switch. Yeah, when I get the new software, I'm going to have like a wardrobe change little thing that plays music, so It's going to be fun. The stream's going to get a little cooler. All right, so here we go with another original. The last one, for anybody new, that one was called Autumn Drive. And the other two, I'm sure you recognize. The first one was White Room by Cream and Purple Haze by the master Jimi Hendrix. And that last one was Autumn Drive. And this one's going to be called, what do we got next? Take You There. This one goes out to Wendy. All right. Let's get the camera assistant happening. Let's go wide. Going wide. And we need our autopilot. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it again. There we go. All right. Just messing around with some looping. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Larry, what's up? Larry Mitchell, awesome guitar player. and he does 2 shows a week. Check him out. Every Tuesday and Sunday, both at 9 p.m. And yeah, he's a great guitar player and king of tone, a fellow Fractal, where is it? Over here, Fractal user. So actually, Larry turned me on to the Axe Effects a million years ago. He was doing a gig, and I remember him staying at my house, and he pulled this rack out with this tiny little speaker. I think it was a JBL clip. And he started tweaking sounds in my living room, and it just sounded amazing. I was like, what is that thing? And I've been hooked ever since. So, yeah, there you have it. Let's see. Who else? Hey, Joe Paris, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you. Let's see. Whoop, it just jumped. Gurav? I think I said that right. I am sorry if I didn't. Hey, man, greeting you from India. All the way from India. Fantastic. What time is it there? Am I using the FM9 or the Axe FX3? I'm using the Axe FX3. I keep pointing here because for 3 years it's been here, and I moved it, or 4 years, to the center. So it's the Axe FX3. And I'm using the FC12 on the floor, which I will zoom in on for you real quick. There you go. That's the FC12. And I have it hooked up. Oh, there go the comments again. Now I can't see what's going on. All right, so anyway, I have it hooked up with this volume pedal here. It's a dual access volume pedal, or I should say expression pedal. So I can make it do whatever I want. And in this particular function, it's a volume. And then if I move it over to here, it's a wah-wah if I go down and up. So sideways is volume. And then down and up is wah. So it's pretty killer. And it's just amazing. This whole setup is great. So I can go into my looper and play it again, and then jam over the top of that. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. The Axe Effects, it does it all, and that's why I like it so much. To be able to do what I was just doing there, as most guitar players know, you need a lot of stuff. And even though this seems like a lot of stuff, this is all very compact. One case and out the door. I do have an FM9, and I love it, and I got to start bringing it into the show. Could I please demonstrate the scenes? Auto switching latency using different scenes. No, there's absolutely zero latency here. I can switch between, whatever I want. The Axe Effects is, the 3 is super powerful. But if you know how to program it, you can totally have zero gap. It's not latency that you're thinking of, it's gap. And that's because, think of it like you have a room with maybe 3 or 4 amps and like 40 guitar pedals. But in one instance, you're only using 3 guitar pedals and 1 amp. And then when you switch, it's, like a whole army of people coming in and changing the cables and switching the amp out. And it's absolutely insane what you'd have to do to get that to happen smoothly. So inside the Axe Effects, if you want to think of it like that, that's what's going on. But honestly, here's some scenes, and let's not blow everybody out, but here's the one lead sound. And when I switch, the delays and the reverbs are still going, but I'm clean right now. And then if I go to my rhythm sound, there's zero gap there. And then I can go to my next rhythm sound, which has a little more stuff on it. So, zero latency, if that's what you want to call it, but that's gap, and that's from all of these things switching. So that's really what it is. I'm going to start doing like a different night where I just sit and tweak stuff. It might be absolutely boring for the regular folks who just like to listen to music, but I get a lot of questions about the Axe-Fx and the FM9 and the FM3. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see me demonstrate the FM3 with zero gap within a song. There's the song, Autumn Drive, which is up there, and then me explaining in a different video how everything works. And I sit there and I hit the buttons and I keep playing a chord and it's changing and there's zero latency. And that's not the right word. I keep saying that. Sorry. There's zero gap. Latency is a whole different thing. Anyhow, let's see who else is hanging. I hope that answered your question. And I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And it's 8:20 a.m. there. Oh, cool. So it's like a normal wake up in the morning kind of time over there. All right. Nice. Oh, the stupid comments keep getting stuck. Let's try it. I don't know. I think, I hope this goes away when I get the other stuff, because this is another reason why I'm moving from this company to another one. And I don't want to badmouth anybody, so if you know what I'm using, I'm going to leave it and I'm going to go get something else. Same thing with the FM9 as well. Yes. All the, and you can do dual amps in the FM9 and the Axe-Fx 3, so there would be zero gap if you use 2 amps. There's a lot of great videos up there. But like I said, I'm going to start doing my own and showing how I build presets and stuff. So if that's something that interests you, please hit the bell over on YouTube and on Facebook so you get the notification. Jamie, what's up? Yeah, thank you so much. I saw a couple compliments about the guitars going by, and thank you. I'm really digging these Strandberg guitars. They're so toneful and rich sounding. So I'm glad everybody else is digging them too. I do miss my Parkers. I play them occasionally, and it's like going back to the old bicycle or your first car. You just get in it and everything's right where it used to be, and you're like, this is cool, but you got to move on. It's kind of like that. It's not like I'm never going to play them again. Let me see what song is coming up. Maybe I'll switch over to it. Let's see. Noticed the Ultrazone. Yes! You spotted the Ultrazone guitar. Yeah, that thing's pretty sick. There's going to be a whole video, and it's going to be like an hour long about that video, because it's about that guitar, rather. Answer your question. What did I miss, Wendy? What did I miss? Let's go back. Let's go back. Type it again, because I don't know where it was. Cool pedal action from Gary. No, I don't see it. What's your question, Wendy? Post it again. How do you keep your guitars so clean and shiny? Well, you know why. Because I'm meticulous. And obsessive compulsive. Yes, what product do I use? Okay, so for the necks, I use this wonderful stuff called Fast Fret. Yeah, let's see here. Zip Fast Fret. That's right. It's put out by GHS. I've been using this stuff forever, and there's a hilarious story behind this. One day, when I was a wee 17-year-old, I went to a music store in the new neighborhood where I moved. And I went in there, and, I'm looking around. Me and a friend of mine were checking it out because it's the new territory for me. And I'm like, oh, cool, guitar store. Let's check it out. So they had a lot of cool stuff. And they were kind of a lower line store, so they didn't have really any Gibsons or Fenders. Nothing that I was really interested guitar-wise. But it was a good place to find, so that way I can get myself strings and whatnot. So anyway, I asked the guy, for the strings that I wanted to buy, and they didn't have them. And I was like, oh, would you order them? He's like, yeah, I'll order those. And then I said, do you have any fast fret? And he says, oh, no, fast fret? He's like, real musicians don't use fast fret. And he walked away. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. And I just left the strings on the counter and I left. And I was like, what a jerk. And then years later, that store went out of business and another store opened up just down the road, like literally in another parking lot. So I went in there. I walk in and the same guy is behind the counter. So I said, hey. Oh, actually, no, that's not what happened at all. I went in because they called me. They called me to teach. They found my number in a business card that was in the garbage. And the reason why was because the whole place up and left and opened their own store in another town. And they took all the teachers. And this person, whoever owned the store, got rid of everything, and the guy found my card in the garbage, and he called me and said, come down, we're auditioning guitar teachers. So I go down, and it's the same guy from Fast Fret, but I was like in my 20s at this point, so it was years later. So I didn't say anything. I wound up getting hired. I wound up having the most students out of everybody, and worked there for many years. It was about a year or two into working there, and then that guy asked me to take if I would teach him. So we're sitting in the lesson room. I know it's a long story, but it's fun. And we're sitting in the lesson room, and I'm showing him all this cool stuff, and he's like, oh man, this is great, and he's going on about how good the lessons are. Hey, Karen. I said, oh, I'm really glad you're enjoying the lessons, and I'm really glad you enjoy, the way I teach all the students, and then he had me selling. I was #1 salesman, not to toot my own horn, but whatever. So I was really doing good at this store. And I said, hey, do you remember probably about 6 years ago, some kid and his friend came in and was asking about fast fret, and you said something to the extent of real musicians don't use fast fret, and walked away? He goes, yeah, that's something I would say. And he was all proud of it. And I said, well, that kid's giving you a guitar lesson right now, and he's your main salesman and your main guitar teacher. And every year from that year forward, I worked there for 12 years, he gave me a bottle of wine and a case of fast fret every year for Christmas. So there you have it. Goofy, goofy story. And what I use to polish the guitars, oh, and there is the question, because I was getting to that, Wendy, yes. I just use either Dunlop guitar polish, or I use, what's the other stuff? Oh my God. It's like stuff that I used to use when I was a kid and help my mom clean and shine. That's it. I have a can from the 70s. It's probably poisonous. I should just throw it out. Occasionally I use that, but I haven't been using that at all because in the last long time, because I really like this Dunlop polish. It's just a regular old polish, so it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. What is up next? Let me get out of here. And let's see if I can do my trick from last week. Just a small question. When will the FM9 be available on the market? Well, even though I am a beta tester, I don't have that kind of information. I just know that because of the state of the world right now, with trade and embargoes and all kinds of craziness, that happened. There were 3 places in the world that made chips for everything. This is why it's hard to get TVs and certain items. 3 places in the entire world that made chips. In India, that place, I believe, was flooded. The one in China burnt down. And I believe there was one in California, and I can't remember what happened to that one. But that had an equal catastrophic thing. Oh no, it was in Texas, and everything froze during that ice storm last year. So that's why it's so hard to get chips and important stuff to run everything. So there's no real time frame I can't give you. Yeah, so. But that's what's up. That's what's up in case you didn't know. Yeah, that's what's going on with the state of our demand and supply. There is lots of demand and very little supply due to natural disasters, believe it or not. Chat app. Let's get over to the chat app. Let's open the chat app in a new window. And I think we're good to go. Hopefully it'll start tracking like it usually does. All right, yeah, hopefully by next week I'll get the new stuff situated. All right, so I'm going to pull out an old Zeppelin tune that I haven't done in so long and attempt this one. So enjoy. Let's get over to here. So apparently the comments freezing has nothing to do with me doing anything over here. I just thought of that because I didn't touch the space bar. So I don't know what's up. Anyway. All right. Thanks, everybody. I can't believe I forgot the beginning. What is that all about? So that song's tricky. When I hit play and I got to come over to here, I always miss that beginning, but then I totally forgot that section. Oh, well. Yeah, I can play it. All right. Love this track. Amazing Latin feel. Yes, yeah, it's such a cool cool track to play to. I don't know. I remember programming it a long time ago, and I was like, oh, let me change the tempo at the end, so that way I could jam to it. So yeah, it was fun programming this one, and I wish I could remember it. I haven't played it in so long. All right. Do I do any Pink Floyd? With the band, I used to do a bunch of stuff. Oh, what was the... No. Let me see. Foxy Lady. Oh, I gotta do that one. I gotta get the backing track for that. I had that, and something happened to the track. It got all... It's weird with the drums. That's another great one. Freebird. Sure. Oh, man, I can't remember that. I can't remember that at all. I just remember the end. Something like that. I don't remember it. You know who did a really cool cover of that, like metal? It was Dream Theater. They did it. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I know so many tunes, but I hate doing like just riffs without the backing tracks. We used to do Money, which is great. You know what? That's what we're going to end with. We're going to end with Money, just the guitar solo section. I think I actually have that as a track. That's what we're going to end with. I can't promise it's going to be any good, but here we go. We're going to do Money, and then I will see you all next week. Thanks so much for hanging. Please, please, please subscribe. I'm like 25 people away from 1,000. But I also need watch time, so if you're bored, go watch one of these Monday Night Lives over and over and over and over again, because I need some watch time too. So, or if you're into guitar gear, go check out my guitar demos. Yes, Gary, we're going to do Floyd. That's what we're doing. We're hitting it right now. Floyd, Pink Floyd for The Way Out, Money. And speaking of money, if you're able to, send me a tip. It would be really cool and appreciated. I can buy some strings and put it toward this new software I'm going to get so the stupid comments don't get all botched up. And yeah, these guys have to go. Anyway, here's the last one. Little Money by Pink Floyd, and I'll see you all next time. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Every time I put up the Venmo links and the PayPal link, I'm going to play money. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that from now on. All right, here we go. Have a great week, everybody. I think there's more snow coming, so be careful out there. It's like ice and weirdness. And then it's not. It all melts, and it's 70 degrees, and then there's tornadoes. So whatever. Just be careful. Have a great week, and we're going to mess with this tune, see what happens. All right, everybody, that was a fun jam. I started to remember it. All right, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.